This is a big time health alert for anyone out there that consumes water here in this country. This affects some 218 million people. They are now stating that over 75% of 60,000 water samples that have been gathered between 2013 and 2015 contain levels of chromium-6 above the legal healthy limit set by this government. And they're saying that this is when it goes into the area where it can cause cancer. And they're saying that the state with the highest amount of this chromium-6 in its water is Phoenix, with almost 400 times the amount that they have set as legally healthy. And that's quite shocking. Now, they use this in all types of different manufacturing and dyes, pigments to preserve leather, wood, and they also use it to lower the temperature of water in the cooling towers of electrical power plants. Now, you need to know that the mice and rats that drank this chromium-6 laced water have developed stomach and intestinal tumors. So now across the board, we have the EWG wanting the EPA to set new standards on the chromium-6 across the board. And they go on to talk about all the other cancer-causing agents and chemicals and all the other foods and even the water that you're consuming, that when they mix together, that mixing of all these chemicals is way more deadly and more dangerous than any of these single byproducts themselves. Now, the chromium-6 laced water here is all over the place. And like I said, Phoenix has almost 400 times the amount that they have set as a health goal. So just a heads up, we know a lot of things going on out here, fluoride in the water, all this other metals they're putting in the foods, and it's a constant. But really, when certain cities here are this high over the limit, it looks like nobody cares, and people are going to have to take it into their own hands. You're going to have to take your health into your own hands here, because they do not care. They do not care. They are allowing this to happen for a reason. But just a health heads up here. Across the board, 218 million Americans affected by this. I'm pretty sure many of you out there are in that group. So I'll continue to update with more as I come across it, as always. And I'll leave links in the description. It's been Dabu7. Much love.